You good? All right. Hello everyone, I am Christinela. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. It's been a long time since I've been on YouTube and a lot has changed. For one, my hair, I know, I kind of forgot because I got it cut in August, but I seriously have not been on YouTube. So yes, I cut my hair into a bob. My hair was like to my butt and I cut it to, it was like above my shoulders actually. So this is, it's a little grown out now, but yes, that's the #1 thing that's changed about my appearance. I think this bob low-key changed my life. Like, you know when Kylie got her lip injections and it changed her life? This bob like changed my life. Just the way I like carry myself and the way that people treat me, it's definitely different. More mature, and that's what I was going for with the bob. Second thing, this video is gonna be a what's in my bag video. It's gonna be a special edition because I am traveling. I'm in Vietnam right now. You guys don't know. I'll be here for 3 weeks and I've been here for a few days now. So it's gonna be a special edition. Of course, the things in my bag wouldn't normally be in my bag if I wasn't traveling out of the country. So just wanted to give you guys that disclaimer and kind of keep you guys up to date. Not keep you guys, but kind of get you guys up to date with what's going on. So since I've gone to Vietnam, I've been really active on my Instagram. So if you don't already, I am Christinela on Instagram. I'm actually I am Christinela everywhere. So follow me. I promised you guys this video because I did a poll and you guys wanted to see it, so I'm gonna give you this video, but I do want to tell you guys what happened to me while I was here because I've been vlogging since I landed, but I ended up getting food poisoning or something like that. I'm not sure what happened. Even till this day, I'm not sure what happened, but what had happened was the second day I got to Vietnam, my dad took me on like this crazy like food adventure. We went everywhere, ate everything. I'm pretty sure I ate like 4 entrees. I ate desserts like ice cream, fruits, a bunch of smoothies. It was never ending and it was lovely until that night. So that night came and I ended up on the toilet all night from like 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. It was tragic. I'm still not sure what happened. I mean, my sister said that she kind of went through the same thing when she came here for like, she went through the same thing for like a day, but mine was definitely for 3 days and it was not fun. I was pretty much bedridden for 3 days. So the reason why I wanted to give you guys this like backstory is because I actually vlogged, like I said, but the vlog ended up being very choppy because I wasn't feeling good. And I never really said in the vlog what happened because, I mean, once I was bedridden, I don't even think vlogging came to mind because I was literally sick to my stomach for the most part. So yeah, I wanted to just let you guys know this vlog that I had probably isn't gonna go up, or I need to figure out how to get it up. It's so choppy and the perfectionist in me will not, like, I just don't know how to edit it. It's just so choppy. You guys, if you're familiar with Vietnam, there's like insects and bugs and like things crawling everywhere all the time. So if I look this way or if I'm looking like at a wall or something like that, it's probably because I think I see something crawling out the corner of my eye and it just creeps me out. But yes, another thing before I start the video is I filmed this video like low-key 10 times. Every time I film it, someone comes and interrupt me. I actually filmed a get ready with me prior to this and I didn't really like it. So that was just kind of like a practice run. So yeah, we'll get started. I guess, first things first, my bag. If I look this way, it's the viewfinder, you know, I'm not used to this and I'm like always trying to make sure I look good or I'm like in focus, so I'm always looking at the viewfinder. So this bag I got for $5. Now I'm not sure if this is a vintage Tommy Hilfiger. I like to call everything I find from the thrift store vintage, but you know, you never know. But I did find this from the thrift store a day before I left. I left to Vietnam. I mean, I feel like they have this card slot, which is pretty vintage to me. So Got this bag for $5. It's actually pretty big and it carries a lot. I can put my entire DSLR, like my Canon, in this bag comfortably. So perfect travel bag. I would show you the inside, but there's just so much. I know I said I filmed this 5 times. I actually filmed the intro 5 times, but I haven't like dug in this bag, and there's a lot of stuff, guys. And it's probably all random. Like, I don't even know what's in here. But we shall get started. So, first things first, my book. This book has changed my life. I think it's perfect that I started reading it while I'm traveling, because that's what she was doing in the entire book. Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. Elizabeth Gilbert is literally my soul twin. I've never read anything or met someone who I felt like I could relate to on this level. Like, I feel like this woman puts words to my emotions and like to how I feel or what I went through. You know, at times, especially when it's a bad time, I usually don't know how to put it into words. But I literally, if you read this book, she is me. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I have to meet her one day. The next thing I have is my notebook. So this notebook, I started writing in it January 1st. So prior to this notebook, I used to have like 50 notebooks. I used to have a planner and then a notebook for like my goals and a notebook for my thoughts. And so this year I thought I would just put it all in one book, because I actually never finished a notebook. And I would love to just look back on like a year worth of thoughts and words and plans and kind of see what we do. So this is my notebook. I keep it with me everywhere. I always want to jot things down at the most random times, so I keep that with me at all times. The next thing, this is my jewelry box, and again, if I wasn't traveling, I wouldn't keep this with me, but because I am, I don't want to leave it in my luggage and like leave it at anyone's house or anything. So I have all of my jewelry in here. You guys, I know I'm breaking out right now, which I break out every month around this time, and it's always hormonal breakouts. It's always on my cheeks. So at this point in my life, I've been breaking out since I was like 12. So at this point, I'm over it. I feel like it bothers people more than it bothers me. So yeah, I just gotta deal with it. What can I do? But moving on. Wow, there's actually a lot of stuff. I'm about to start pulling out all the stuff that my dad tried to get me while I was sick. So this is some like oral solution. At first, before I was like running to the bathroom, my stomach was killing me. So my dad bought me like this oral solution. It's like the stuff that makes you go to the bathroom. Everything is in Vietnamese, so I have no clue what it says, but I know it was supposed to make me go to the bathroom, but by the time I got home, I was already running to the bathroom, and I definitely didn't need this. I have my wallet. This is a Tory Burch wallet, but I actually got it off of Poshmark for like $10, and then I paid their crazy like shipping and handling whatever, which is like $6. For Tory Burch, I think that's a pretty good deal. I also have a bunch of like electronic stuff. I have normal headphones, like the ones with the regular butts for my laptop, and then I have the other one for my phone because Apple is just extra and I'm stupid and just buy everything Apple. I also have my laptop charger in here because it's necessary, and then I have my phone charger. This bag has been life. Like, I'm not sure. I've been living out of this bag, I feel like. This is the charger for, let me see if it's in here already. This is a charger for a portable Wi-Fi that my dad has. He buys an internet plan here, and we just bring this everywhere. So I don't have to get a phone plan or change my phone plan. I just do everything off of Wi-Fi now with like Apple and like iMessage and everything. That's really all you need. I don't really need to talk to anyone. So yeah. Super easy. it's crazy that like you don't even have to care about being connected with anyone as long as you have the internet nowadays. What I just pulled out was my passport. Again, like whenever I have things like my passport, my jewelry box, I like to keep those things with me, like literally with me when I travel, because I just don't want to leave it anywhere. I think it would be different if I was like traveling state to state, but out of the country, I just don't know what's going to happen with my luggage. I don't know like who's going to go through my luggage, whatever it is. I just like to keep it with me because I would hate to be stuck here. And as I throw, my visa falls out. Don't want that to happen. So the next thing I have in my bag, contact solution, because I am blind as a bat. It's funny I have contact solutions, but I'm pretty sure I don't have my contact case in here. I also have mosquito spray. I was getting bit up, and the thing is, I'm allergic to mosquitoes. Like, I'm allergic to their bites. I will get swollen if they bite me, and they like had an amazing meal with my feet the other day, so my dad had to buy me that to prevent it from swelling. So yeah, I have some money. I always think it's weird, like I have a wallet, but my money is actually like never in my wallet. 9 out of 10 times my money is not in my wallet. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a small wallet and there's no spot for like cash, so it's just easier to leave it out. This, you guys, so when I was sick, my dad ended up going to the doctors for me because I mean I couldn't get out of bed, so my dad went, and this is what they prescribed me. My dad came home and was like, here, this feel better, this is what they gave you. And if you know me, you know that I do not take medicine. I don't know what it is. I just feel like my body could do it by itself. Like if my body could, I would want it to. So if it's not serious, I'm not gonna take medicine. When he came home with this, I was literally like, there's 7 pills in here, and I don't know the name to not one of them. And they want me to just take it out, and it's 7 different pills. I didn't take it. Yeah, but my dad doesn't know. I mean, hopefully he never finds my YouTube channel. More money. I'm like watching where it goes because I'm gonna need to pick that up later. Then I have this. This was also when I was sick. My dad, this was like to, I don't know, it's nasty. I was basically running to the bathroom, so everything that has to deal with when I was sick was probably to prevent me from going to the bathroom. I also have my retainer in here. I need to keep my retainer with me everywhere. Like, I don't, it's funny because I bring it with me everywhere and I'm still really bad at putting it in my mouth every night. Never mind. But yeah, I'm still really bad at wearing my retainers. I took this out earlier. So these are the stuff that I took out earlier because I forgot what I was doing. I was getting ready for this video and I was like trying to see what was in my bag, but I also have lotion because I am dry. My hand is actually always dry. This is what helped me when I was really sick and feeling crappy. I don't really know how to explain this in English. Well, it just says medicated oil, but really it's like menthol, but liquid form. There's like 16% menthol in here, and it really helped my stomach when it was like acting up, and it smells pretty good. This is just like an Asian brand though. It's Ego brand, so I'm sure you're not familiar with it, but we use this for everything. Stomach ache, like we put it on our chest. It's almost like we use it in replacement of Vicks. So yes, I love this stuff. And this was for my mosquito bite. What else do I have in here? More medicine, guys, more medicine. Let me show you this though. This is really cool, and this is a Chinese medicine. But this is actually what I took, and this is what I actually took. Can you see that? I don't know if it's focused. Okay, it's not focusing, but it's like 50 little beads. And the reason why I actually ended up taking this is because I think these are Chinese herbs instead of like actual medicine, because on the box It says that this is Po chai pills for relieving fever, diarrhea, intoxication, vomiting, overeating, and gastrointestinal diseases. So, I mean, yeah, this is actually what I took, and this is what made me feel better. So my aunt bought me a few of them, and I have it in my book bag. It's funny because when I made this poll on Instagram to do a what's in my bag video, everything that was in my bag was all like camera equipment and like my travel essentials. And then a week later, after I was almost on my deathbed, everything in here is like to stop me from going to the bathroom. So sorry about that, but this is life. Like, this is legit what I've been dealing with, and this is what's in my bag. I've been traveling with all of this stuff. Oh my God, this is also what's in my bag. You guys, I used to wonder why people wear this. Okay, so if you don't know, or if you're new to my channel, I went to school at the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana, or Urbana-Champaign, and the foreigners used to always wear this mask, and I feel like everyone was always like, why do they wear that? Why do they wear that? Well, here it's because the air is very dirty, and you're always on a motorcycle, and it's like blowing in your face, so you don't want to inhale it or like legit have it stick to you. I feel like I was so sweaty most of the time, and when I was on the motorcycle, I don't know if I was being dramatic, but I literally felt like the dirt was like sticking to my skin. So I was always wearing the mask when I was on the motorcycle just to prevent that. I probably will have that mask with me until I leave, and I will wear it until I leave because it is really dirty here. You like don't notice these things, or like you take things for granted. Like, honestly, I never really even thought about inhaling like good air, or just being able to breathe without feeling like, oh, this is dirty or this is bad for me. But here, that's really what it is. People wear masks even without being on a motorcycle. Just out working every day, they wear a mask because it's that bad. I have more of these Chinese medicines. My dad like bought so many after I told him that it worked because he wants me to feel better. So he bought me a bunch of that. Let me see what else I have in here. What is this? Oh, I have Tums as well. And it actually says Tums, so it's Tums brand. And that's from Vietnam. And yeah, I have a toothbrush. Oh, and I have my sunglasses. I actually bought this from Forever 21, I think. Oh no, I bought this from Target for $8. I bought this in replacement of my Aldo one that I broke. Well, I didn't break, but the screw came out of it, and it's like my all-time favorite that I paid like $2 for. But yeah, and I think that's it. So that's really funny that was all that's in my bag. But you guys, I love this bag. Now let me show you the components since it's empty now. So this slot is actually a slot, but it's small, so I wouldn't, you know, trust to put anything in it. But this one has been nice. So whenever I want to just throw something in my bag, you know, instead of having to like unzip the whole thing since it was so full for the most part, you know, if it was just briefly, I would just throw it in here. So I actually really like this pocket. I also have a pen in here, of course, for my notebook. So then we have a big compartment, and this is the compartment that, I mean, it really helps. Like I said, I could fit my Canon in here, so having a big wide compartment allows me to put my Canon. I also have my vlogging camera and the little tripod that it goes on. So all of that equipment fits in here, and that's actually what was in this bag. But like I said, I was like on my deathbed, so those, I mean, it didn't matter at that point. And then I also have inside, it's also a little, you know, pocket, and this is also nice. This is where I keep my money, headphones, little things that, you know, get lost in the bag. But that's about it. And no side pockets. The only thing is this like card holder thing, which, I mean, I don't feel like it's secure enough for me to like ever put anything in there, but I still like it. Another thing that I really like about this video is how discreet the like branding is. Like I like Tommy Hilfiger because they're not obnoxious with their logos. Like I like how subtle it is. You know, if you know what this is, you know it's Tommy Hilfiger. If not, you just think it's a denim book bag. I like brands like that. You know, like their Tommy Hilfiger like name is on here, but it's super subtle. I'm just not into like the obnoxious, like, you know, prints all over the place. That's not me. So that was what was in my bag. This video went by so much faster than I thought it would, guys, which I'm glad. I know I come on YouTube once every year and I'm like, I'm back, but I really do want to be back. I really do want to focus on YouTube. The thing is, I've been on YouTube for like over 10 years, but you know, just watching YouTube, and I just want to start putting my content on here because I like doing this. Like I like creating videos and I like documenting my life, but the only reason why I don't or I haven't is because it's like so much pressure to be on YouTube. I feel like once you post a video, you're like supposed to be this YouTuber, and like, you know, that's just not me. I don't know, a lot of things aren't me, and I'm starting to realize that, but this year is the year of doing. So whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna put content out there because I like it. You know, I love watching these things, and I'm always on YouTube watching stuff like this. So I'm just gonna start putting content out there, doing what I like to do, and just talking to you guys more. I feel like I always promise to be on here and then I go MIA, but there's no excuses to it. I just go MIA. That's me. I think that's like the worst habit that I have in life, is that I easily go MIA. Even going to Vietnam is like, I'm just like, bye, I'm going to Vietnam. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video now because I'm literally going to edit it and have it up for you guys ASAP. I didn't plan to be sick, of course. I actually had an entire plan to like film, edit, and post all of my content. Like I had a whole schedule going on, and then me being sick kind of ruined everything. So I'm gonna try to figure out what to do, because the secret is I was gonna daily vlog in Vietnam, and then that happened, of course. So I'm gonna figure out what to do. Again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me. I've been super active on Instagram, especially during travel. So I've been doing a lot of polls and everything. I feel like I'm saying I've really weird, but I've been doing a lot of polls just to kind of get a feel of what you guys want to see. And then, yeah, I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. This is like a really weird first video, I feel like, because I never do any like beauty or whatever related videos. So again, thank you for watching. I am Christinela. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you soon. Thank you again.